Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. It's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. Saints taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Marshall now, the return. Well, it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Eagles take over first and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Wentz now on first down. And he will find Davis. That's complete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And an Eagle first down.
Play action. Now Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Complete.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Getting into the act on the opening drive here with a sack. And remember, they had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, how do we beat this pressure? Because everyone has to win against the defense and get the ball in the hands of the quarterback very quickly. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
John Gary on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 82 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play.
set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Setting up the screen here, Edwards. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Pushing foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Movement there on the offensive line. A little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
Ball start, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. On play action, Wentz. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
You call plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it individually.
He'll go underneath, dropping it off to Edwards. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. 5 catches, 115 yards.
And he's trying to prove the adage, it's not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong. Takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. He'll find his man, LaVisca Chenault. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running with Kamara. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. He breaks through another tackle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Laviska Shenault hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Is good.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
To kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Marshall now the return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Offense.
Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's sharp. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Devin White, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
At the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Wentz. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
In formation.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
1st and 10 at their own 24.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Kamara. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Javon Hargrave there on the stop. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
17. Eagles 3.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this? And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz will get this to Edwards out of the backfield. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Now Wentz on third down. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he's going to be out of bounds lands right at midfield. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 30-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards.
And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead.
Aldrick Rosas lining up for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Aldrick Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Wentz checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So no, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, thank you.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
All right, let's go. They start the second half with Kamara. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and
from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they'll take it in the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Laviska Shenault with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And his kick is right through.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him early and try.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he'll be out of bounds right around around the 20. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak. So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now. It becomes contagious, doesn't it? It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well. Well, they are clicking right now.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a 1st down. They'll run. This is Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10.
At the Eagles 40.
They'll drop the throw. Kelsey, left side. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Celebrating the guys who just gave up that play.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
At his 48-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The pass.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing on first is Wentz. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Wentz is
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
on 2nd down now. It's Edwards. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sharp. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Wentz again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Wentz. Over the middle, complete. That's Edwards. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Wentz to throw again. That'll be caught right over. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Once again here on 2nd and 10. And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 14. First down, Philadelphia.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Edwards, the ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. But just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Again, it's Kamara.
And 8 at the 45.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Wilson on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
get the third down conversion.
10 at the 24-yard line.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It's caught. It's Thomas. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And they will take a knee here. Second and goal from the 6 this time. And they take a knee. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And they'll indeed take a knee. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Rosai's kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand.
Eagles 3.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one caught by Max Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Wentz. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Wentz now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
The quarterback.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw the